All right, so another question been sent in by another one of our fans, which feels very weird to say. We have we have fans or air conditioners. Dead joke.
We got views.
We got viewers. Okay, viewers.
Viewers.
That's the one.
All right, so okay, hi Scope. My male friend said if a girl is 23 and not married, she's expired. Is that what all guys think, or is he lost in the sauce?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
So she said, hi Scope, I'm assuming it's a female, I don't know why. Yeah. Hi Scope, my male friend said if a girl is 23 and not married, she's expired. Is that what all guys...
Sorry,
23.
23, you know, wow.
Is that what all guys think, or is she lost in the sauce?
That is an absolute reach, you know. 23, are you nuts? 23, bro. You know what you're doing in 23? You literally just... Okay, if you...
Still a baby at 23.
Still a baby.
Bro, I was eating sand when I was 23, bro.
I'm sure you're like 24 now, bro.
No, but that is...
23 is such a mad age.
Why 23?
I don't know.
Why?
Bro, the thing is, I can just tell that the nigga that said this is like 18, bro.
He's like, forget it, I get married.
I can just tell, bro.
So what did she say? What was the last part of the question? Do you guys agree?
Yeah, do you guys agree? Is that what all guys think, or is he lost in the sauce? Like, is he?
He's lost in the sauce.
He's lost in the sauce.
He's lost so deep right now, bro.
Do you know what? Okay, here's another statement now, guys. All right, let's say someone is 23 and hasn't done shit. Like, she wasn't studying, or even a guy, I think, they're not studying, they've not been doing shit now for until 23. They've just been unemployed, living at home with her.
Alright.
What then?
He needs to get a life and not get married.
Would that affect a person's, like...
It would affect the guy more than it would affect the girl in my eyes.
I think girls are always ready.
Because they
you get it, like...
They're way more mature than us, bro. Like, girls are way more mature than us.
Yeah.
And the guy, if he's in a house all this time, no studying, nothing like that, then how can you take care of a family? How can you... Like, do you know what I'm saying? How you're meant to be providing for a family.
So all right, listen.
So
is there
the guy, if he's in the house for that long, bro, he needs to get his life together. So
all right, okay. Here's another question: is there actually an expiry date? And if yes, what is the expiry date
for females or for males?
For both. Just start with one and then go to the other. You get me?
All right. You know, the thing is, right? The thing that
Mussa's trying to be PC right now.
I'm trying to be PC, right? The thing is, I don't like the term expiry date, man. No one's, you know what I'm saying?
You're not milking it.
You're not milking it, you know what I'm saying? What would I say? Okay, wow. My opinion, no. There is no expiry date. Listen.
I just because you're laughing, I take it that you disagree, innit?
No. I just...
There's an expiry date. There's an expiry date. But it's
a hot question, fam. The room got hot all of a sudden, innit?
I'm feeling sometimes right now. But listen, you can't say someone's expired, innit?
It's never right, fam. But if does it exist in our community?
In our community, it does. Like, the older you are, especially as a woman, right? Especially as a woman, in the community's eyes, you are deemed like, what the flip's wrong with this person and why they're not married yet? And you know what? In society's eyes, especially Somalis, right? When we look at Somalis, and say even for a guy, if he's like 30 odd and he's not married yet, they'll start questioning you like, oh, why are you not married yet?
You start calling him auntie.
Are you like okay in your head? Like, are you a bit, you know what I'm saying? Guess what else that, you know what I'm saying?
Guess, you know.
But and for women as well, like if she's not married by a certain age, then people are gonna be like, "Maktan haka you know what I'm saying? Godam haksia."
What's the
Nag is very rude. Don't want to say that again, guys. But Godam haksia.
What's the age then? That's what Yasin wants to know.
It depends on it. One guy said 23.
He said 23, fam.
That is some low shelf life, bro. Like,
you know, I can just tell he's one of them guys that's like 18 and he's thinking I'll be married by 23, which everyone always says. Few people actually end up being like, yo, when I was like 15, I thought I'd be married by like 21, bro.
Well, that's same. You know, a lot of 21 probably have a wife now. Yeah. 22 have a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Have a kid, have your life together now. Adulthood hits you hard one time, bro.
But you start thinking, we're just keeping it real. Well, we're just keeping it 100 with you guys. That, you know, being 23. Okay, listen. Another interesting point is that some people are not even adults at 23. I'm talking like they're still kids. Right? They don't have to take care of themselves. They're still living. Nothing wrong with living in mom's house, but I'm saying they're still living in their mom's house, and they would have like no what would you say? How would I say this? No background. not background, like, no, they're not mature at all. They're not mature at all. Like, for example,
life experience.
we have spoke about this on our podcast. When we were in Egypt, we seen this kid who was like 14, 12 years maybe.
Nine, bro.
Huh?
Nine.
Nine.
The bakery kid, innit?
Yeah, the bakery kid.
He was
9 years
or
old.
something, bro.
And he was more of an adult than I was at that time. He was waking up at Fajr, right? Pray, and then by the time everyone was going home, he'd be there selling bakery with his father, right? And he was more of an adult than any of us were at that time, right? So it was, and that just shows you that age doesn't really mean maturity, right? So 23, you could still be a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. So would you marry someone that's still a kid?
I think no, yeah, that like
based on whether or not they're gonna expire. So it's not worth it in my eyes. Go on.
I think no, yeah, that there's no such thing as like you can't put an age and then say you're expired, innit? That's just rude as shit.
After that, you're no good.
Yeah,
you're finished.
What then?
Yeah.
Like, well, I want to know what.
Which is not true. But I do think that you should have like certain milestones. Everybody should have like certain milestones and like a goal for themselves in their life. Do you get me? Yeah. So it's not necessarily like, let's say you marry someone who's 21. Yeah, let's say there's two people that you're thinking about marrying. One's 21, she's a bit younger, but she hasn't done shit with her life. The other one's 24, 25.
Yeah.
But she's been, I don't know, studying, doing stuff on the side, working hard, like constantly busy.
Right.
Yo, in my opinion, you're better off going for somebody that has done something and built something in their life. It's more about like substance within a person rather than
It depends what
age
you're looking
and
for,
numbers,
really.
man.
Yeah, it depends what you look. Yeah,
But that whole statement about expired at 23 is ridiculous, eh? And
You know what,
guys don't believe that.
Can we up the age a bit? Okay?
Men don't believe
Let's
that.
up the
Kids
age.
do, fam.
Let's up the age, okay? So say she's 32. What,
You know,
like I just want to genuinely.
all right, no, okay. I personally don't believe in expiry dates in terms of no.
This terminology, wallah, it's hilarious. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
expiry date is very offensive. Okay,
Right.
We do believe in our culture, and like the older the girl gets, her worth drops. However,
Yeah.
like there are, complications in terms of getting someone the older you get.
Right.
Every year you get older, because majority of girls they don't go for guys that are younger.
Right.
That
okay.
is a bigger problem,
Right,
They
okay.
go for guys that are older. So a 23-year-old will go for a 24, 25, 26, 27, 12, 40, whatever.
40, you know.
You know what I mean, though, innit?
Yeah.
Every year she gets older, her market gets smaller. So when you're 26, 27, 28, the amount of decent guys who's older than you and not married gets so small.
Yeah, true.
And maybe that's what they mean by expiry date. I don't know.
You know what? Okay.
Whereas the guy can go for younger and younger. Sorry,
Every
Mussa.
year for
Carry on.
us,
Yeah.
that's like a 19, 20 or 18. I'm gonna say 18.
Do you see that guy that said there's a fresh batch of 18-year-olds starting uni every September, fam?
I mean, but
Yeah. Okay. So
jokes aside, but
but to that point that you just said right now, yeah. A man marrying a woman that's older than him is looked down upon anyway.
Yeah.
So for
That's a crime in Somalia.
Yeah, but that's like you might as well commit murder instead of doing that, because they'll start saying to you, "Oh, why are you marrying her? Like, have you,
Like, I'm that way, see?
yeah, have
You
you
know what I mean?
lost your sense of like mind or whatever." So for her, it's harder because she's got to find someone that's older than her or her same age as her that's not married. And like as Dad said, that's like you're losing a lot of like good people in that sense. But then again, we forget that bringing religion into this, that you know what I'm saying?
100%,
So
100%.
whoever you're meant to marry and whatever age you're meant to be is already written for you. So don't worry about this expiration dates and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? Just,
It's nonsense. It's
just
nonsense.
like scribble that label off yourself and enjoy your life.
Yo, the Prophet married someone at 20 years older than him.
Yeah, so 20 years older than him, and then that is just absolutely dismissed in today's society. Well, like if you try to marry someone that's 20 years older than you, you will be the topic of like every single person in every single household, and people will be like, "Yo, this person's lost their mind." And even from the woman's perspective, is that if she marries someone that's younger than her, everyone will be like, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" Like both people will be like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" Basically, what's the actual issue?
So long as you're not a hypocrite, because I believe, all right, I personally believe if the girl is older, like let's say 28, 29, 30 or whatever, what has she done with her life? So in that period of time, what did she do?
Right.
You know, what did she accomplish? If she says, yo, you know, I've been doing this, helping my family or working or having degrees.
Has she been busy, basically?
If she's been busy doing stuff with her life, ambition or whatever and goals, then it's fine. But
what if she's been trying to get married, but things are not just been
that's peak, innit?
happening?
Well, like, then
The thing is, wallah, like, I don't care who you are, it will always be on your head, like, why? If she's been trying to get married for the past 10 years, and there's nothing apparent stopping her, you're gonna think straight away, how come she isn't married?
Yeah, you'd be like, what's wrong
what
with
is
this
wrong
girl?
with her?
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah, like, why did all the people that she's been speaking to before decide to pull out at the last minute? Like, it will enter your head whether you like it or not. Do you know what I mean?
What am I not seeing here? Like, what am I missing?
It's like getting peril.
And it's the same for a guy as well. Like, if a guy, you know, I don't want anyone to think that we're sexist or anything.
Yeah,
No, we're not sexist, but the same thing with a guy. You know, if a guy, a
Try to be a bit
30-year-old guy
PC.
came to ask for his sister's hand,
No, check his own
Yeah,
back.
straight away,
you
you're
know
like,
what I mean?
right,
Let's
like-
say she's 24 and a 30-year-old guy comes. Would you ask him, what the hell have you done for the past
Bro,
10
I wouldn't
years?
even open the door for him, bro. Wallah, I'll be honest.
No, if it, no, come on, that's another extreme, innit? But what I'm saying is, listen,
What? Who? What?
it's all about the
Who,
past
what,
of the guy.
where,
Yo,
fam?
No, think about it this way. Do you want her to get married to a 20, 24, 25, 26-year-old that is lost in the sauce, right?
Now, you know
or
what-
do you want, hold up, do you want that? And he's done nothing in his life, bro. Nothing, you know? Or do you want a 30-year-old guy who's established? It's very easy to shut down, close the door on someone just because of their age.
You know what? You know what? To be fair, it's not even up to me, innit? It's up to my sister. Wallah, you know what? It's up to my sister. So
but I'm saying,
it's
if
up
she
to
was
you,
listening to you, she said, listen, advice.
Advice. Wow. You know the thing is, people put a lot of pressure on age, right? Wallah, they do, right? But it's an important thing as well. Like, I don't think age should be overlooked, because with age comes experience in some sense or form, right? And because someone's older doesn't mean that they've got more experience. But I'm saying that it's more likely that they will have more experience. But with being older also comes this mindset that you think you know more. So if you marry someone that's older than you, they might be constantly like lecturing you. Do you know what I'm saying? And you don't want that
Patronising you in the head sort of thing, yeah.
Oh, look, you're still 24. You don't understand. I'm 30. But you don't want that shit. Like, you'd be like, what the you know, you're not gonna marry that person.
Yeah, that's true as well, man. Like, that would be one of them ones.
Well, watch out for that shit. If the person is very patronizing, you don't want that marriage is not gonna. It might last, but it'd be very, very, very depressing, because everything that you try to suggest,
father-daughter relationship.
Yeah, everything you try to suggest will be dismissed, and they will say to you, "Oh, you got an opinion, do you? Oh, you've lived this life, haven't you? Oh, you've done this before, have you? You've never even applied for a job." Like, what? Nah.
That's a very good point, you know.
So watch out for that. That's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Imagine you put like your pride aside, yeah, and decide to marry someone 4 or 5 years older than you, for example, and then she turns around and says something like, "Yo, you're a kid anyway." You know, one time you're arguing from yeah, what do you know? And you're like, what?
That would kill me.
Boy. See, this is what.
That's an L right there.
One of the fattest L's you'll ever get in your life, bro. But yeah. So that is literally.
What about what would you advise so that person?
Oh wow, well I forgot. So okay, yeah. So that guy's an idiot, man.
Yeah,
23
he's
years
an
old. Well,
idiot.
you're an idiot, man.
That's a kid.
23 years old, and you're saying someone's expired? Are you stupid?
Yeah,
bro?
stupid. Bro.
23 years old. You if you not failed any exams and you kept everything legit now, yeah,
Just about finished uni.
you just finished uni. 23 years old, right? So how on earth is someone expiring? Are they meant to like get married while in uni? I don't understand. Well, like, what do you want this person to do? Get married while in college? They're trying to like get educated and stuff. But you're an idiot. And
Royal A-class idiot.
Level 5, yeah.
Yo, if I knew the person's age, that would be interesting as well. But
and what he does for a living,
yeah,
because
'cause
clearly
I
he
wanna
doesn't
know- I
do
wanna
much.
know.
Yeah, you know, send us a follow-up email and tell us how old this person is, because I think he's 18.
yeah, 18.
Me personally.
Thinking life is all gravy and stuff. Boy, oh boy, life is gonna hit you hard. You're gonna hit 25. No, joking. But yeah,
29 on job seekers allowance, fam. What do you
we
mean?
don't want that stuff.
That kind of mentality,
We
man.
would appreciate these questions.
We do
Yeah,
though,
we
yeah.
really do.
That was a
That was a
crazy
very interesting one, and we've got many more to come right now. So stay tuned for the next video, and make sure you
Skedaddle.
subscribe, like,
share, whatever.
share. We've got a link at the bottom with a curious cat, which means that you're anonymous. So send that in as well, and that's about it.